and you're now tuned into
Hello, world. What's up, man? This is your man, Marion G. I'm back again. You might know me from Take It to the Streets, a little series that we had going on YouTube. This one I'm going to call Hip Hop and Politics. Hip Hop and Politics. I'm not going to talk about no rumors. We're not going to talk about Puff Daddy. We're not going to talk about TD Jakes. We're not going to talk about any of that, at least today. Today, I'm going to talk about Charleston, South Carolina, and our President Joe Biden coming down to Charleston today. He came to the EMANUAL AME Church. Yes, the same church that the people got slaughtered in by the little white boy. Y'all know. Slaughtered our people in there, befriended them, and then, massacred them. But anyway, that's what Biden was at today. And Biden was giving his speech, and some people started interrupting him. And we can take a look at this, and then we'll come back. Check this out. So, to think that it would be any kind of feelings of emotions besides what's already in that church, to bring any kind of disruptiveness in that church after everybody, after those people, those 9 families suffered the loss of their loved ones, to have that go on in that church today is so disrespectful to the church, to the families, to Charleston. I don't know if those people who interrupted Biden was from Charleston, but, to do that in a holy place, and especially that holy place, really set me off today. And this is the day I said, you know what, I'm going to pick up the microphone and start making my voice heard again, because there's a lot going on, and, we dancing around it, and nobody's talking about it. Nobody seems to be, I don't say anybody that nobody's doing it, but it doesn't seem to be enough people that's in a roar. It should be in an uproar right now, the way things in this world is going. And if we not in an uproar, guess what? Mother Nature is, because God is watching. Mother Nature is in an angry state. You can look at any newscast, look at the weather from coast to coast, east to west coast, look at the weather. That's Mother Nature. So what man can do, God can, and God will. So, never be envious of the wrongdoers, for this shall be shot down, So anyway, speaking of that, I just wanted to get on here and say, this is a lot going on in the world as far as politics. And this is 2024, and I hope y'all realize this is the year that we vote for a new president. And, I had a discussion yesterday with one of my homeboys, and he'll know who he is. And we were talking about Biden versus Trump. And, this is a black man, and he was telling me how Trump is his man. And I told him, well, let's, we made a mistake as friends because we spoke about politics and religion and politics. And you don't do that, right? I knew that growing up. You don't do that. But I did it. So we got into a nice heated debate yesterday about Trump. And he had the same argument that everybody has. The economy, but Trump was, this and that. I said, okay, hey, look, stop right there, bro. So are you trying to tell me that you are in worse shape today than you was when Trump was president? You have less money, you have less freedom, you have less than you had when Trump was president. Is that what you're telling me? He paused, and he said, no, actually not. I said, so wait a minute. So that's just a gimmick. Unless you're a multimillionaire, own some big businesses that you need some regulations cut or whatever, how could Trump be good for the normal 9-to-5 man? I said, did you lose things after Biden? So you telling me Trump was so much better, so you telling me you lost. When Biden got in, you lost your car, you lost your house, people started breaking in your place, he said, no, actually, no, that didn't happen. I said, I know. So I don't understand the argument. You keep telling me things were better with Trump. And my argument to him was, when Trump is here, you can feel the racism in the air. You could feel it. You could feel it, the tensions in the air. The Trump flags waving around on big pickup trucks, the rebel flag, the Confederate flag, don't tread on me flag, everything is being waved in your face. You know, it's such a thing that I just cannot believe the state of the world that we're in. And I'm just talking about even right here in the low country, that I have to debate with my brothers about the temperament of Trump, that someone would actually say he is cool with them. I don't get it. You know, yeah, he freed some criminals and let some weed dealers go and different things like that, because guess what? He's a criminal. He wants to be let free too. He's a criminal. So, you know, I used to, as I was growing up, and I learned the difference between right wing and left and Democrat and Republican, conservative and extreme, and this. As I grew older and learned that, I used to have respect for Republicans. You know, I have respect for Republicans because it's, even though now in hindsight they play games, they're liars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm saying you liars. You laugh at the disenfranchised. Trump makes fun of McCain, of all people. Trump made fun of McCain and people laughed in the audience. Trump is no military, nothing, no fight about him like that. He has words, but there's no fight and grit with him, and I cannot believe that Republicans would sell out so extremely for Trump. It blows my mind. It blows my mind that this is happening. Not only did he say, today he said that it's a lie that he harassed the lady in the store in New York, so he didn't, you know, go in the dressing room and harass her. This is the same man that was on tape saying how he grabbed ladies by the cat. Y'all know what I'm saying. Didn't mean to go there. But yes, this is the same man that admitted that if you're famous, you can do that. And then he's going to deny today that he never went upstairs and fondled that lady. He's a liar. People know he's a liar. And so I asked my man yesterday that I was debating with, you telling me that money, that the potential of money over peace and a peace of mind and unity is more important to have a business? And this guy, that's more important to you. I want to have peace. I want to have peace on earth. Why have a lot of money and stuff in this turmoil world outside your door? You can't come out the door because it's hatred, is this, is that. So I'm just blown away, man. I'm blown away by you Republicans. I'm blown away by Democrats that's not making enough noise about this coming up election. You know, they dogging Biden. Trump is old, Biden is old. That's America, right? There should be some young, powerful people running the country, just like it's young, powerful people running many corporations right now. So it's the system. We know it's the system. We know it's built that way, and it's going to be that way for a long time to come, right? But we got to do better. We have to do better. I just can't get over it that Trump's audience would actually applaud when he talks about those insurrectionists from January 6th. Now he's calling them hostages. And people are co-signing to that. I mean, I don't understand what kind of spell people are under. I really do not get it. People are under some kind of spell with Trump. How could you say, and when you look back at that film from January 6th, which was just a couple of days ago, 3 years and a couple of days ago, and I watched the film, and these people climbing the walls and spraying bear spray and bringing weapons, had a noose outside, hang Mike Pence, all of these things. Trump was like, so what if they caught him? This is the sign of a loser that hates to lose. The whole reason he's got this whole world in turmoil is because he don't want to admit his defeat. He don't want to admit that he lost. It's on tape, it's documented. His workers knew that he lost. He wants to keep his face so bad that he will destroy the entire world for that reason. Yeah, I'm angry. I'm angry. I'm disappointed. I'm like, man, I just don't understand this world and what is going on. and that we are allowing this to happen. And now a new election is coming up, and it's just time to buckle down and let your people know this could be it. Because I believe me, the way Trump started that slight war so he can stay in power, you think that he's going to leave in 4 years if he wins again? No, he's going to try to live in that White House forever until he dies. He's going to try to take over that White House if he gets reelected. If he gets reelected, believe me, you thought it was bad and a lot of hate before. No, we might as well embrace for a really dark time. All right? And believe me, I'm not a pessimist. I'm an optimistic person. But when I see the world and the state that it's in right now, it gets me sad. It gets me upset. We got to do better. I'm a hip-hop artist. I'm a hip-hop producer. I'm not a politician. But I'm fed up, y'all. I'm fed up. This is hip-hop and politics, and I'm Marion G. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back.
And you're now tuned into
Hip-hop and politics.
Radio. This is the nuance from
Hip-hop
Solo
and
Camp.
politics.